welcome back to Football Manager 2020 as Edinburgh City. So we finished our first season, we won the league. Amazing. Got a little bit of extra cash, we got a little bit of extra money for wages, and we are pushing forward into next season. This episode or this video is going to just be looking at preparing for the next season, probably doing a few friendlies. So let's jump in and see what happens. So Albion Rovers have finally appointed a new manager and a transfer window has opened. So we'll just skip forward and see if anything's happening. Oh, it's saving. My goodness, it's jumped forward quite a lot. So, 3 new signings confirmed already. We've got Michael Williamson, an 18-year-old English striker, who's in my main team actually. Where does he fall? In third best striker. He'll be second once Blair goes, because he is leaving at the end of his contract. So he might be an immediate start sort of guy. Got Ewan Gorley, which is a 21-year-old centre-back. He's probably good cover, I would say. Well, he's about the same as Alex Garcia, so those two can interchange. We do need to look for a better centre-back. And Salim, who we have signed on a free. Disappointed about the signing of him. He played amazing last season. That's a bit disappointing that they see him that way. So our pre-season is going to start soon. I'd like to get some of my transfers in before the pre-season starts so I can actually get the team to play together. But we will see. We will see. So Dangana is a good signing. We would have to pay for him 4.3k. Where would he fall? He would fall below Williamson and Libongo. I'm ignoring Henderson because he's going to be gone anyway. He's not good at crossing. Be more consistent. Can only play in one position. Lack of strength, but he's pacey. Movement off the ball is really good. He's Scottish, second nationality, which means we don't have to worry about all that stupidness about what's it called? Work permits. He's balanced, a normal personality, which is really good. That means he's not going to like kick off that much. He could be a right winger if we needed him to be, which I don't really get the retraining thing. I'd much rather just have a player who's good in one position in this sort of role. So he's good finishing. He's got good determination. I'm going to make an offer. I think he might be a good player to bring in. Platt is a player that we should definitely bring in. 100 on the recommendation. Good centre back. He would be our best centre back. But how much do we have? Wage budget. We've got 3k available. But something tells me that if I try and offer him, we're not going to have... I'm going to remove that because I'm going to do that anyway, but sometimes they don't see the action that I'm taking as, basically, I can't afford anywhere near the wages that he wants. So it's not going to happen. But yeah, sometimes they say, oh, you want to improve the attack, and I bring in strikers, and then the attack is nowhere near as good as they want it to be or something, and it's like nothing I can do because I can't bring in good enough players, if that makes sense. Ma is as good as Garcia. He's a slow player though, doesn't enjoy big matches, which is a big no-no for me. Peter Watson is only a 40, which would be a no. Oh, wow. Nade or Nade, I can't remember how you pronounce it. Doesn't matter because he is not coming here. Craig Campbell. Is he the striker, which I thought looked really good? Yeah, he is. Is a no. Why is he a no? He's a slow player, doesn't enjoy big matches. Sure. Okay. Again, not what we're looking for then. JJ, are you sure he's not good enough? He's inconsistent, doesn't feel comfortable in big matches. He's too old to work on those traits, so that just isn't going to happen, is it? Darren Miller. Now there's a surprise. I thought they would be like, this guy is definitely worth it. Again, doesn't enjoy big matches. These players just don't enjoy playing good matches. But he is our third best midfielder, and we need to start filling out our midfield. So I'm going to bring him in. And Morena is interested, but I don't think he is. He can get sent off a lot. He dreads big matches. That is pretty horrific. He's consistent though. Passing ability. But the amount of wage he wants is a no for me as well. So, Morton trial offer Jamie McKenzie. No, I want to keep McKenzie. Jamie McKenzie is one of my young wingers, which I want to try and get game time. Not this season, though. Sorry. Put Antel in as the. I think we've got enough subs and stuff for different players. I don't know why I have Robbie McIntyre. He's not a player who's going to get much time, to be honest. But there you go. Blair's going soon, so I'll just take him off. Ian Smith, I think our better left mid is Tony Wallace, Harris, and Lewis, Kidd, and Brown in the middle. I'm going to take Shepherd off for Salim. And then that is our team, basically. That is the team that we will be using. Going forward, I think. But there's definitely areas to improve, and I don't know how we're going to do with this new season. But I'm hoping that we're going to do all right. Our stature is increased, which is good. It means we're moving up. As an improvement, Jack Brown is signing for us. Everyone's really happy with that signing actually, and he's coming straight into first team. I think he might be a good player for us actually if we keep working on him. We're going to start negotiations with Tanganga, and I might just put it down a little bit. There we go, 190. Gives us a little wiggle room if he does need a pay rise or anything. So there you go. I'm just trying to think what I need to do now. So we've got Queen's Park as our first game actually, who are the team which came up with us last season. So that's a kind of nicer game because it means that we have a little bit of a chance to. Wow, Peter Grant is quite good. 26-year-old, look at his leadership, teamwork, work rate. Let's give him a quick scout and see. I might see if I can nab their captain before we play them. But yeah, I think that's like an easier game. And then after, we've got a lot of other teams, which are not going to be so easy. They've offered me a new contract. Start negotiations and finalise. I'm happy with everything. I don't need to worry about that. And we've partnered with Livingston. Interesting, the Premiership team. Will send us players on loan at any time and will cover their full wages in full. Hello, hello. Okay, let's have a look at their reserve squad. Scottish 19-year-old centre mid would be a quality signing. Him and Lewis Kidd would be pretty good. Make an offer, loan offer. paying nothing to the end of the season. Make offer. Yes. See what they say to that. Senior squad. Scott Tiffany. Recognise that name. I think he's a player I signed before. He's quite good at the old free kicks and corners and stuff. But it looks like he's actually more their first team, so probably not. We've got a partnership with Bonnie Rig Rose. Bonnie Rig. We will have the option. Wait, did it say that for Livingston? Oh, no. So we can send our players to Bonnie Rig on loan, which is pretty good. And I have accepted the new deal, and we are good to go. Let's see who we get drawn in the Betfred Cup. Okay, Aloha, East Kilbride, Motherwell, and Patrick Thistle. So Patrick Thistle in our league. I think East Kilbride are a league below, and Motherwell are Premier League, and Aloha. So we've got some hard games in this Betfred Cup, to be honest. It's not going to be a walk in the park, that one. But, we take what we can. Peter Grant, no interest, and they don't want to sell. What if I put in a transfer offer of, how much do we have? 58k. Let's put in a... One minute. Let's suggest the terms. Let's put in the offer and see what they say. Danganga? Or Danga? Dananga? I've got to figure that one out, haven't I? Oh, okay. So it's the player who doesn't want to sign for us, not the squad. Okay. Signed Dananga. I'm going to call him Dananga. And so he's going straight into the subs. Ewan can go in as a... Oh, 1 minute. Josh McDonald is a right back replacement. So McIntyre for... Okay. We figure this out. Handling, then Danganga, and then Brody Allen. He is actually also a backup midfielder, Brody Allen. So we've got and Greg Buchan, I think might be a good player if we give him a few more seasons. Scott Shepherd, backup striker. Michael Williamson, backup striker. Then Jack Brown, backup striker, or potentially starting striker. But he's young, so I don't want to give him too many start games straight away. I'll ease him in. And then Alex Garcia is our current... we really need to get a replacement for Garcia, basically. I mean, we could play Brown instead, but I don't know, to be honest. Let's have a look at player search, position, centre back. Take away the value, see transfer listed centre backs. Platt I can't get because I don't have his wage. Mayo doesn't look fantastic, to be honest. I'll give him a scout, but he is a Rangers player, but he doesn't look like the sort of player that I want to bring in. 28-year-old left and centre back. Let's scout him. 26-year-old centre back. Doesn't look that good, to be honest. Ian Campbell, 34-year-old centre back and left back. Let's give him a scout as well. Need to get some players in that can handle bigger games, basically. So, they've accepted the offer of Mayuba. Mayo would be a fantastic signing, but we can't afford his wages. McNiff would be okay. McNiff is a great name, though. I might sign him just for the name, depending on... He looks like the better option. Where does he come in centre-back compared to... See, even if I signed him, he wouldn't be up there with Garcia or Brown. So I think it's probably just best to... we'll sign Darren Miller. people are disappointed with it, that's fine. Reject offer? I don't want to sell Garcia. Hopefully Garcia's not angry about that. Yeah, no, he's going to be our current first team defender. Why would I get rid of him? Jeez. So Blair Henderson has signed for Queen of South, and they've also signed Adam Brown. So, and we've also got the loanee coming in. Perfect. I think we're going to stay working on set pieces, because we're going to need to convert set pieces in order to actually do all right this season. Methinks. Made a little bit of a loss this month, but it'll be fine. Right. Okay. So our first friendly game is against Harrogate. How do I want to play this? I'm going to bring on Denganga instead of Lebongo. I think he deserves some time out. I want to test out my new players actually, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to Brown for Garcia. See how he plays. Williamson as a advance forward with Tanganga. Then we'll go back onto our squad. We've got Mayuba, who I will put on for Brody Allen, because Darren Miller. Do we have any midfielders? I'll get rid of Ian Smith. It'll be fine. And then I'll put... Should I put them both on, actually? I'll put Miller and Mayuba on. Excuse me. And make him a support ball-winning midfielder. Wallace on the left. Yeah. Okay. I think that's the squad I'm going to go for. So we've got Knackoff between the sticks, Thompson on the right, Ballatoni and Brown in the middle, and Crane on the left. Then we've got Harris on the right, Miller and Mayuba in the middle, and Wallace on the left. And then up front we've got Williamson and Danganga. So I think that is basically the new look Edinburgh City. A lot of new players with some of the old, and I think we can probably make a good go of it. Hopefully we'll beat Harrogate. This is just getting our fitness up, but also getting some of our players used to playing together, you know. So let's see what happens. Starts off with their free kick. Ballatoni collects it well, plays it back to Knackoff. Okay, nice and easy. Knackoff to Brown. Brown. Back to Knackoff. Knackoff up. Williamson, nice little head on to Danganga. I keep saying his name wrong, I think. They've got it though. Gray now moving forward. Is that Kiernan? So faking him to Yusuf. Yusuf over to Leasley, headed in. Thompson well cleared. Danganga again to Harris. Harris bringing it forward. Plays it back to Miller. Miller. Oh, beautiful ball. Danganga. Just missed. Okay. Positive though. Positivity. Okay, their free kick again. Kiernan puts it in. Oh, stopped by... Why was Knackoff so far out? That was a poor goal to concede. Poor goal. Like, their free kick, puts it in. Lees. And then, I mean, it was good by them, as they like kind of mopped it up sort of thing, but I didn't like that play one bit. But this is what we're going to lose some games when we're getting used to our players playing together, you know. So our goal kick to Ballatoni, it goes out to Ballatoni, to Thompson over to Wallace with weird ball, but then he gets it to Miller to no one. Curry collects it for the other team, and Yusuf brings it forward. Plays it across, but Wallace well cut out. Wallace, let's not be an idiot now. Plays it back to Crane, off of a player. Miller gets the ball in the middle again. What's Miller going to do? Finds Wallace. Wallace up to Williamson. He's got it in the box. Plenty of time. Danganga. He wasn't offside, ref. Come on. I want to see a replay right now. Okay, he's well offside. That's annoying, but promising play. Very open and attacking football, which I like to see. Harrogate are showing us how it's done a little bit at the moment, though, so we need to tighten up. Okay, let's have a look at our not analysis, player ratings. We want to probably take off Jack Brown, Calvin Crane. I'll bring off Harris for handling, bring off Miller and Mieba. I don't think I have the left mid in, so I'll keep Wallace on. And I might bring off... No, I'm going to keep the strikers on. So, great. Defend. And you know what? I'm going to bring Thompson off and bring on McDonald. Got Gorley I can bring on, actually. See how he plays. Handling, I said, for right mid. Attacking winger. Then I'll bring on Kidd in the middle as attacking centre mid support. And Liam Brown for Miller as a central attack. And yeah, I think that's probably enough. Quite a few changes. I want to keep my strikers on, see if they can actually get a goal this game. If not, then we'll know that they'll probably need to partner up with different people. Maybe. I'm not sure. They've made a lot of changes as well. Okay, our corner. Gray puts it in. Headed away by Beck. Tony gathers it. Back to Gray. Gray in the middle to Wallace. Wallace to Kidd. Kidd to Wallace. Wallace back to handling. Handling up. Williamson? How was that offside? They're playing with a really high line, I guess. Or not high line, and we're just really bad at picking our run. But that was 2 goals that we've scored now, both offside. Oh, and you can't even see. I mean, I don't know if I trust the lino there. Disgraceful stuff. Right, I'm going to pause it. Tactics. I'm going to bring on Lebongo and Salim as the target man support. And I think that's probably it that I'm going to do. Let's see what happens now. We've got the last 20 minutes, 10 minutes. Their free kick puts in. Wallace well headed clear. Baxter gets the ball. Okay, tries to tackle, but he's still got it. How is it? Oh, Kidd well challenged. Salim. What is happening right now? Kidd again well challenged to Brown. Brown up. Oh, Lebongo. What a run. He was definitely not offside there. Oh, but well tackled. And well tackled again. They threw everything at it there. They're throwing in their half. Beasley puts it up. And they somehow get it. Hurst to Muldoon. Muldoon. Wow, drags it wide. Okay. I'm not sure what's going to happen now. I think we've lost 1-0 basically. Knack off to Ballatoni. Ballatoni up. Oh, nice ball. Handling. Handling. Up. And no one get challenged. Now Burrell bringing it forward. Gourlay. Kidd to Wallace. To Salim. Back to Kidd. To Wallace again. Up to Salim. Heads it on to no one. Come on, lads. Oh, our centre-back is getting beaten in the air so often at the moment. I don't like that. Falkingham to Wedderburn. Gourley. Knackoff clears it off the line. Okay. Gourley might not be the strongest centre-back either, but I think he played all right. Which 1-0, I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? It's a result which we probably wanted to get a win to get us off to a good start, but I think that's life. You know, we're building kind of a bit of a fresher team to try and challenge for a higher league, so there's going to be games where they're trying to get used to playing with each other. So I don't think that's going to be a bad thing. It's just us learning who plays well together and who doesn't, sort of thing. I think our strikers are going to be a big thing as well, that we're going to have to learn who works with who and who doesn't. And yeah, I think overall there were some good performances, there were some bad performances, so we'll see what we've got to look at. I'm not sure if there's anyone else that we need to bring in now. I think we've brought in quite a few of the transfers that we need. Let me know if there's anyone you think we need or anyone that you think we don't need in the team. And yeah, thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you when I see you.